Hello. I just arrived in London, Heathrow Airport. I have a 20-hour, 19, 20 hour layover, I think. Um, I'm going to try to extend it to a full 24 hours and then get out and sightsee, find somewhere to put my bags, grab something to eat. Um, yeah, and just try to see as much as I can in the next 24 hours before my next flight. So let's see how this goes.
And your captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Feel free to move around the cabin.
It seems to be that same thing. Anyway, I'll speak to Lisa later.
All right, I just boarded the train, the Heathrow Express. Not the tube, so it's supposed to be faster. We made it to the train station. So now I'm getting on another train. I think a different train. Yeah, now I think I'm getting on the tube, so. Hello. So yeah, I finally made it. I actually made it a couple of hours ago. I decided to rent an Airbnb, a room, and that was a pretty rocky process because I couldn't get in touch with the host and I didn't receive the check-in code. So yeah, that was a lot, but I wanted to get out and get to this restaurant before the sunset. So as you can see, it's almost 7, so pretty close to sunset, and I actually think this restaurant closes at 8. So, and it's about a 20-minute walk. So hopefully I'll make it there in time. But while I'm out, I hope to get a couple of pictures in front of the London Eye and maybe Big Ben. Oh, here's a cute little taxi. A cute little black cab. Maybe I should just take a cab. I don't know if that'll be a waste of money. All right, so just walking for now. So yeah, I will let you know how the restaurant is.
So unfortunately, I never made it to the restaurant I was looking for, but I did find this super cute Margaret Thatcher themed pub. I'm pretty sure it was a tourist trap, but at this point I was hungry, so I decided to pop in for something to eat. I ordered the traditional fish and chips and a Thatcher cider. The food was just mediocre, but the cider was pretty tasty. After eating, I decided to chat it up with a couple of other tourists and then head out to continue sightseeing. The sun was starting to set, and I knew I wanted to do a bit more sightseeing and take a few more pictures before it got dark, so I was on my way. After taking a few more pictures in front of Big Ben and the London Eye, I decided to head back to my Airbnb because my eyes were getting heavy and I was starting to feel a little tired. So that is it for the first half day of my London layover.
Good morning. I am in London. I don't know. Oh, I'll open this door. Yeah, I don't know what information I shared already. I believe I've already stated that I had a long layover. I extended it to like a full 24-hour layover because I wanted to have a full day in London. It's more like 2 half days. I got here, my flight landed yesterday at like 4, and you know, I was a little disoriented, so it took me a while to figure out how to get to where I was going. So I lost several hours yesterday just like trying to get it together. It was, you know, it's been a long travel journey, but I was able to check into an Airbnb. It wasn't a full Airbnb. I literally just rented a room. It's super windy. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on the microphone. I'll try to turn this way. It's literally just a room. Actually, that makes it worse. So yeah, I didn't record anything in there because it was a shared Airbnb. But it is in a lovely little area. I'm not sure if you can see. I'm not sure what this area is called. I know these streets all start with Pelham, so I don't know, but very walk friendly. So dropped my things off, and then I just kind of went out and did a little bit of sightseeing, grabbed a bite to eat. I wasn't able to go to the restaurant that I had jotted down that I wanted to go to, but whatever, grabbed some traditional, you know, English fish and chips, and you know, of course I was tired, so I went back to the Airbnb, got a little work done, and then I called it a night. And then I have another half day today because my flight leaves at 3. So I'm going to try to see a few more sites. I have a reservation for breakfast at Tiffany. I'm excited about that. Their Blue Box Cafe. I'll probably do a completely separate video on that. So yeah, this whole trip will probably be 3 separate videos. I want to do one vlog style video for Santorini, then a separate video for the London layover, which has been crazy, and then I'll do probably just like a shorter video for the Tiffany Cafe, if anybody is interested in putting that on their travel list. Because honestly, I'm not sure if it's a pop-up or if it's going to be like permanently a permanent restaurant, but either way, I will put all that information in the video. All right, so I think, so yeah, so what was I saying? Because I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. So yeah, so today going to see a few sites, and then I'll just be headed back to the Airbnb, packing things up, and I'm out. But yeah, it's been a wonderful adventure. I just put on a little makeup because I know I'm going to be taking pictures today. I put on this dress, this linen dress, and it is a cooler day, but I left my jacket. I believe I lost it. You know what? Probably should have caught that taxi. I believe I left it in Santorini, which is a bummer because that jacket was really cute, and it was the last one. But yeah, all right, so that's that, and I'll be trying to document the rest of the day, so stay tuned. Bye. think you're supposed to stand on the right side and walk on the left. I learned that the hard way. But we're taking the Piccadilly line to Green Park to see Buckingham Palace. Alright, I guess I should map out how to actually get to Buckingham Palace because I don't know where I'm going. I'm just walking. It is so lovely out here. Alright, so we arrived at lovely Buckingham Palace. I got a few pictures. I'm trying to get, they have this fencing all around, so I'm not sure what areas I'm permitted to walk in and what areas I'm not, but I'm trying to get over here to this little trail. Yeah, just to do some more sightseeing, maybe take a few more pictures. Then I'll walk through the park a bit. But you know, it lives up to the hype. It is absolutely All right, I'm gonna try to get some pictures here. Hopefully it's not illegal. We'll see. All right, mission accomplished. Yeah, my battery's about halfway drained, so I'm gonna try to save it because I have one more stop. Oh shoot, yeah, I gotta do that. I have to do a video for the Tiffany Cafe, so yeah, I'm gonna try to save my battery. All right, bye. All right, I made breakfast. I made reservations for 9:30 at the Tiffany Cafe. It's just after 9, so I'm super early. But I thought it would be more places that are open in this area. I guess it's not, which is strange because it's 9 o'clock on a Monday. I think somebody said it was a holiday here in London, but even for a holiday, I feel like 9 is pretty standard for stores to start opening, but literally nothing is open. Yeah, all right. So we'll see how this goes. All right, so that wraps up my very brief London trip.
Turn right onto Walton Street.
Breakfast was delicious. I am now headed back to the flat, as they call it, also known as the Airbnb, to get my things, pack up, freshen up a little bit. I'll probably change into some...
It's about a quarter mile to your next turn.
Into some trousers so I can be comfortable at the airport, and then I'll head to the airport. I'll be super early, but yeah, I have to check out of the Airbnb at noon, so I don't have anywhere else to go, and I don't want to have a bunch of, you know, just be walking around with a bunch of bags. So I'd rather just go to the airport and get settled in, and yeah, maybe I'll get a little work done. But yeah, you know, 19 to 24 hours in London, I think is plenty of time if you are staying in the right area to see most of the essential sites. Now, of course, if you want to try different restaurants and nightlife, and you know, there was a farmer's market and all these other wonderful things that you see and hear about in London. I didn't get to do any of those, but you know, just checking off the major touristy attractions, I think I did most of those. So mission accomplished. I'm catching the train to the express train to Heathrow Airport to catch my flight. Yeah, I mean, the train system in London is amazing. It's very straightforward, very reliable, but it's not what I'm used to, so it's very overwhelming, especially at this time in the morning, because I am not a morning person. My brain has not turned on. But one good thing is everybody seems very helpful, so that is nice and pleasant, because I'd be confused. So yeah, so taking one train to another hub station, then I should be able to get on the express train and go straight to the airport. And I will be at the airport very, very early. But that is what is going on today. And as you can see, I'm pretty much the only person here. I saw a few other people, but not crowded at all. So yeah, I just wanted y'all to see how empty it is in here. Like, I'm literally the only person. And I'm not even sure what time the train comes. We'll talk about being the early bird. Well, I think it's coming.